Disclaimer, disclosure, warning. Audio and video may not sync properly, and at times the video quality will be at a lower grade than expected. This should not affect the understanding of what's going on in gameplay, and the audio shouldn't cut out. Explicit language may be used from time to time, and some scenes viewers might find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, it's Redfoxmage here, and today we're going to be playing Rogue Legacy. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video. I know I said also that I'd be making updates, but I fell ill recently, so I had to recover from that and then get back into work, basically. But today we have a special guest. I'd like to introduce Ashley from Ashen Heart Studios.
Hi.
Hi. And in case anyone's wondering right off the bat, there might be a delay between what I say and what Ashley says, just because, well, my computer is junk. I'm getting a processor upgrade at the end of the month, and this is February, so like 3 more days. But I'm getting a new processor if I can, and if I can, I'm going to put that sucker in, and we're not going to have so many of these problems, I guess you could say. Otherwise, yeah, welcome to Rogue Legacy. Yay! First off, we're gonna turn the music back on. Make sure it's not too loud. Awesome. And I'm gonna re-delete this because it seems that deleting a profile now sends it directly into the cutscene, where before you can, my duties are to my family. Before you could just switch the profile and leave it there. Point being. But I am loyal. I'm lonely. I am loyal only to myself. So yeah, it is a little bit of an FPS drop right now, people. This game does play in 60 FPS normally. But like I mentioned, my computer sucks. So we're just going to do this as best as I can. I'm going to try to get through as much of the game as I can within 3 to 5 episodes before we move on to a new game. Sorry? Oh, not entirely sure right this moment, but I'm really hoping to do Orcs Must Die.
Which I'm working on art right now.
Are you? Awesome.
Yep.
See, Orcs Must Die was already in our project list, but the problem I found instantly is 3 years ago I had a processor that could play the game. Now I don't. I tried to play the game earlier this week and get it ready for recording, and why can't I jump over the king here, by the way? Like, this is kind of silly. Let me jump over the king! Anyway, and then I tried to boot it up, and apparently you need a processor over a certain amount. And I don't have that anymore. I've, about 3 years ago, actually. About 3 years ago, when I was recording on a different channel and a different name that I totally can't remember the password or anything about to get into that, I was cleaning my computer and I was doing everything properly, noticed a whole bunch of dust under my not under my processor, but around it, and some hairs and stuff sticking out from under it. So I took the processor out, cleaned underneath it, and then put the processor in sideways, turned on my computer, and fried 2 things at once. So I had to replace the motherboard and the processor, which ultimately led to a downgraded processor, but an upgraded motherboard, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, now we're here. And soon I'm going to have an even better processor for that upgraded motherboard. Point being, that's not exactly why we're here, but we're here to play Rogue Legacy. So what you saw was the intro. That's like the little tutorial, and it was pretty easy and straightforward. 25 damage. 25 damage. I guess in the beginning you just do massive. Not massive. But
Let's go die.
Hmm?
I said, let's go die.
Yeah, let's go die. Oh, the FPS drop is actually kind of phenomenal. Oh, I wish I had dwarfism. So I'll be the first to mention right away that I'm playing on a semi-broken controller. I lean a little left on my movement stick. So when it comes to stuff like this, I try to use the analog, but if I can get away with the D-pad, I do that. Ah! Yeah, apparently. What are these? These are Sharites.
I call them this.
Yeah, basically are. So your very first playthrough, I can almost promise you it's on like super easy mode or something stupid like that, because every time I play the first playthrough, it's really not that bad. Will you let me up there? Ah! You piece of crap controller. I guess you could say because of the FPS drop, I'm cheating a little, but I'm really not at the same time because it makes everything that much more difficult to dodge.
I think it's ridiculous that that flash goes across the whole screen.
With some of the later spells, with some of the later things that you get in the game, it's really not that ridiculous. No, what's ridiculous is one enemy in this room. Ow. I was like, I'm gonna die. Never mind. This is what I mean, by the way, about that other room being ridiculous. Never mind, I thought a zombie was gonna show up. Yay! I thought a zombie was gonna show up.
Squirrel!
Squirrel! Hey, chest! Ho! 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 So, I'm really curious about this. I need to get this chest because I know for a fact that's either going to be a shit ton of money or a blueprint for a rune or the smithy. Which, yes, I've played this game. If you didn't notice in my profile screen, I have a level 390. Ooh, crap. Oh my god, I'm like breathing so hard right now in the back of my head. I'm like, I'm so... never mind. I'm not quite tall enough. Yay, it is a blueprint. So, right off the beginning, this is good to know for anyone who's just starting the game, you can get blueprints, and rune prints, I will call them, for your runes, right off the bat. Ah! No. Let's not go fight the boss. That's a mini-boss. You want to know what's scary about that, Ashley? Later in the game, eventually, no looking. Fuck. You can't do that without looking. I'll explain in a moment. But if you want to know what's scary about that guy, Ash? Later, he just becomes a normal mob.
I wasn't seeing what I first started that before. It literally was just a mob that...
I have no idea how I'm alive. Fuck! Fuck! No! I refuse to die! Ah! Oh no! I thought I hit you once! Oh, that was really damn close. No! Oh! Yeah! Alright, we're good, people. With my... Oh, come on. Oh, I hate this controller so much.
MLG no scope skills.
Yeah, MLG no scope skills. I have no. I just have no words for this. This is gonna be tough, but if I get it, it's worth it. This is why I hate my controller. No! Aww. And welcome to your legacy. You will die.
So we slipped and was impaled by spikes.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. I slipped and it was impaled. Fuck off, control. Oh my god. I can't cast spells properly on Chakram? So what? That cat. No, no. A walking tank that's energetic. I move faster. Great. Let's go with this. Just. Yep. Alright, so we've unlocked the knight. We unlocked the smithy there. I got 1 point into some health, which means I gained 10 health. I'm going to get 1 point into equipment up, meaning 10 more weight I can hold. And we're gonna get... No, actually, let me check something. So once you do get the smithy, you talk to him. Sure went through that dialogue, but basically all he just says is, if you find any blueprints, I can build the most amazing equipment ever at a price. Yeah, you have to buy your... You have to find them and then buy them. And I'll just go off right ahead and say, this is not the most powerful sword in the game. Like, yes, it's very strong. Yes, it has its abilities, but it's not in my... Say again, sorry?
I know the watch type next to it is really strong, like that one.
This one?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I really like, there's an upgraded version of this one, the Blood Sword, that has +2 vampirism. And it does a significant damage. But it's not the strongest either. But it's the vampirism. The vampirism means every time you get a kill, you'll gain 2 health. And then if you're playing a certain class, one of those classes is every time you get a kill, you gain max mana, and then you can use their special ability to gain max health at the cost of max mana. Exactly. So I've got a little bit of extra money, so I'm going to go back to the manor. You just do that, and I'm going to grab the Enchantress. We're going to let that build. Enchantress can empower your body with magical runes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so one thing I'm going to get over with runes as well is, why are you yelling at me? Oh, because I haven't looked at that or that. Hello, hero. Could I borrow your air for a moment? I am in need of your help. I used to be a very powerful blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so say I buy this rune, right here, then upgrade my sword to something else, this rune is still active. So it doesn't matter what you're wearing or using for armor, cape, or anything along that line. You will always constantly have it unless you personally change it up. Now, there's another thing that makes this game really tough is, welcome to Charon. He's the Lord of Death, or the Keeper of Death, one of the two. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure he made this castle. That's just a speculation. Anyway, you have to give him all your money before you can enter the castle. There's a way to reduce this, but I'm not explaining how right now. Another thing is, these are teleport pads. I'll get them in this next time I die, but there's an architect. Oh. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Oh, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna get in it. No, I need to get into that. Journal entry 1. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father, the king. What are you saying, sorry?
I said we already got time for that.
Hey, no one got time for that, yeah. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter the castle Hamson. The cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial. But the rumors say that within it dwells an item that will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Oh, right. Anyway, there's the first journal entry. You will find more of them throughout the game, and they explain the story behind it. It gives it a, I guess you could say, a backbone. So this whole energetic thing's doing pretty good. But at the same time, I hate it on a broken controller.
And the FPS.
Yeah, not only that, the FPS, but like I said, everything in... fuck me. Not that bad at the game. Oh! As I almost get hit. Ah!
Perfect from the face of the phone.
Da da da, da da da. Oh, cool. So this is a boss. I'm not fighting the boss. I'm nowhere near ready for the first boss. But yeah, he can be pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, I totally want that. Yeah, there's an advantage to being super energetic. It makes dodging actually really easy. When you can... oh my god! Actually have a moment to dodge! Oh, will you freaking turn around? Damn it. I'm glad I'm a barbarian. Ha 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 ha. I'm doing really well with gold this run, Ash. I don't know if you can see, but I'm at 730 gold already. And I haven't even... yeah? Well, I know you've never really played the game. I know you used to watch it with a friend of yours, but having this much gold on this very second run is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm doing exceptionally well, people. Yeah. MLG Pros.
MLG Pros.
If I were MLG Pro, I would not be making YouTube... well, yeah, I would be making YouTube videos. I would be making YouTube videos, but I totally wouldn't... oh my god.
You'd be making good YouTube.
I'd be making good YouTube... oh my god, what am I looking at here, Ashley? That hurt. That hurt. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ow.
I lost my feeling.
Oh, that's a lot of knights.
It's bleeding.
Yes, I know they're bleeding. Oh, I thought I jumped over that. That's a downside to having low FPS people in this game. Oh! Hit and run! Oh, I need that food. Stay your axe! Stay your axe! No? Fine, I'll just kill you, you assholes. There's an advantage. Yay, blueprint! There's an advantage to being energetic yet again. You're fast as shit.
And faster than everybody else.
Oh, I want to get up there. But I don't want to get hit either. Because I'm at one hit, and then I will die. But if I can get some health... No fighting! Oh. That one's not... Oh. It's not worth it. This is why I'm good at bullet hells. Okay, so this is how you get rooms, people. You gotta find fairy chests, and fairy chests are usually special objectives, like no fighting. And then when you do get them, you can do whatever the hell you want. So I'm gonna probably kill absolutely everything in here in hopes I get some health. Runes are pretty rare, but once you finally get them all, then you just get a whole bunch of... You get blueprints. And then when you find all the blueprints, you just get a whole bunch of gold, which is always a good thing in this game. And here's to hoping I don't die immediately. Oppa! Damn it! I'm not too close. Yup. This is what never made sense to me. How do you die by getting shot in the foot?
I saw that part in the foot.
Alright, well, we gotta cut it here, Ashley. It's been about, well, end of recording time, honestly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose the next hair from the next video. Air, not hair. Oh my god, they're bunnies.
Chickens freak you out.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at what I've got. That's actually not bad. When you've got Amblevious or Ambilvus or whatever it is.
Can't spell properly.
Yeah, I know. What it basically it does the reverse direction. So daggers would go behind you. This blade wall would go behind you, which is always a good thing if you're being chased. But I noticed that it doesn't necessarily affect some spells, and then other spells it really just screws them up entirely. Like they're pretty useless then. Yeah, alright.
Chickens freak you out.
Yep. Electrophobia. And before we end this, what are we going to do? Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. What rune did I get? A retaliation rune. No, I don't want that. But I do want that. And I do want that. So now I can double jump and do that.
And all of your heirs are you going to do that?
All my... Yes. Once you unlock something, it's permanently unlocked.
Well, that is not cheap to... If I didn't let you do that, that would be...
I would be incredibly crazy.
It would be way worse than what you're doing.
I'm gonna have to go with... No, the blood sword right off the bat is actually pretty bad because of the health drain. It drops your health by a lot. But I don't want a helm. I wanted the armor, but I don't have enough for the armor, and I don't have enough for the gloves. So I'm just gonna go with the sword and see what I can buy here. Let's get the architect. That'll open up a few more things and build my castle up a bit more. So what the architect does is just say you go through a castle and you find a whole bunch of treasures, but you can't get them because you need to be a dwarf. Or you just went through the whole castle unlocking everything so that hopefully your next run you have what's called a spelunker. Not getting into that because we've got to cut the video. But point being is, if I talk to him, he would lock the castle, meaning whatever the map was before, it will be this time. But at reduced rates. So all of the gold that you find is 50, he takes 50% of it when you die. It's kind of like signing your own will, I guess you could say. It's like, give 50% of everything I find to this architect person for locking the castle. It's not a bad trade, but at the same time, it's like, damn it. Alright, well, that's it for now, guys. What a way to end that. Nice big lightning storm. I'm pretty sure I saw Santa. No, I didn't see him. No, but there's a bird. It was a bird. It wasn't Santa. Alright, well, I guess it's time to say goodbye. So, see you later, guys. And have a good one.